Hello my loves, my name is Nataliya Nguyen and I am here to inspire you and to uplift you into the greatest version of yourself. So, I understand how you feel, and when it comes to transgender dysphoria, I totally get it. I've been where you're at, and listen, I know how you feel. You feel like the whole world is crashing down upon you, and you feel like there's nothing else in this world that matters other than getting out of this body or quote unquote fixing your face or body. And you feel like there's something missing in your soul, and there's something that is a piece of your heart that is missing, and you feel like you're incomplete. Well, let me tell you something. You are not incomplete. You are perfectly beautiful the way you are. You are extraordinarily beautiful the way you are. I promise you that. So you turn to plastic surgery thinking that, hey, if all these Instagram girls get plastic surgery and they look happy and amazing in their lives, you think that by getting plastic surgery, it's gonna fix all these things inner. Well, it's not, my loves. It's not. And I know you think that now because, you know, social media influences you and all that. And these Instagram gurus only show you parts of their life, the greatest versions of their lives. But deep down inside, they still feel the same exact way. Because you haven't done any spiritual work. You haven't done work from the inside. Getting work done, getting plastic surgery is only exterior. You have to think about inner work. In your soul, you really have to think about that. And, you know, you get the same work done and all that, and you look like everyone else in the world. Why be the 95% of the world? Why look like or try to achieve the beauty standards of today? Why? You are extraordinarily beautiful the way you are. Be the black sheep upon the millions and millions of white sheep. Be the black sheep. Stand out from the crowd. Because that is where true beauty is. I promise you that. So today I'm going to be giving you a few tactics to overcome transgender dysphoria and to ultimately live the best version of yourself. So, working out is one of the best ways to achieve the greatest mindset, because when you are working out and when you are pushing yourself to the limits or even further, that is when life blooms for you. That is when you realize in your brain, that is when something clicks in your brain, in your thoughts, that, oh my goodness, I could handle way more than I think. And that is when you get the mentality that I can handle so much more in life than I think. This inspirational soul named David Goggins, he had dealt with so much in his life. Trauma, insecurities, past traumas, childhood traumas that, I couldn't even think about bearing. And he started working out and he started working on himself. And that is when life bloomed for him. He started to realize that, look, I can achieve so much more than life. And this man, going from, I can't even look at myself in the mirror. I know you felt this way before, because me going through transgender dysphoria, that is exactly how I felt when I was going through transgender dysphoria. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. And I know sometimes it gets hard. To the point that you can't even look at yourself in the mirror. At that point, you have got to realize there has got to be some changes made in your inner self before, all of that. I used to take the mirror off in my bathroom and I couldn't even look at myself. In the mirror, I would look away because I was so insecure in myself. But once I started doing the self-work, and once he started doing the self-work, and I know once you start doing your self-work on yourself. And that active physical activity is going to reduce your insecurities, reduce that feeling of loneliness, reduce that feeling of something is missing within your heart, reduce all those insecurities within yourself, because you are working on yourself naturally and you are fixating yourself to the greatest version of yourself. That is when you start to expand, and that is when the insecurities decrease and life blooms for you, and the positivity in life increases, and life starts to unfold beautifully for you. I promise you that. Start with why. When your why is greater than yourself, when your why is greater than you even, that is when you find your purpose. And I truly believe that every human being on this planet has a purpose in life, has a purpose on society. Imagine if the world just stopped listening to their ego. Imagine if the world just stopped listening to their outside world and started taking care of their inner, and started looking for what really gives them energy in life and what fulfills their soul and their humanity. What fills their humanity. And I believe that when you find your true passion in life, or what energizes you, when you find that one thing that can change humanity, that one thing that can help the world, that can help your neighbors, that can help you can dream big, that can help anybody in the world, that is when the insecurities decrease and the feeling that you are lost dissipates. Because you are focusing on yourself. You are focusing on what you are meant to be on this planet. What are you meant to do? Who are you supposed to impact on this life? Who are you supposed to inspire? Who are you supposed to be in this life? That is when you truly figure out, you truly understand the deep meaning of life. And it's not looks, appearances, and it is not any of those things. It's finding why you are here. Why did God, or whatever you believe in, why did he put you on this earth? And I understand that you're probably thinking to yourself, well, how am I supposed to find that? Well, inner work, of course. Read more, educate yourself. Take time for yourself. Go into nature, meditate. Really think about what energizes you, your talents, or not even talents, what you are passionate by. And think about that, and think about how you can help humanity by using your gifts that God has bestowed on you, or that the universe has bestowed on you. So, find your passion. Find what energizes you. Find out how you can help the world. And that is how you can elevate your life to a whole new standard. Surround yourself with people that love. Surround yourself with people that love and care about you. And I'm not saying fake love. I'm saying actually love and accept you for you. The people that make you feel good. And surround yourself with people that love and accept themselves. Have you ever heard of the saying, you are who you hang around, or those who you surround yourself with is the person that you're going to become? People around you influence you in ways. Everything you read, every single thing, every information that goes through your brain, every conversation you have with the people around you, those are the people that influence you. So I want you to take a minute. Take a minute and decide. Think about, who are the people I talk to day to day? Do they uplift me? Do they uplift themselves? Do they have the same goals and aspirations as me? If you're watching this video, of course you're trying to uplift yourself. So think to yourself, are your friends uplifting themselves? Do your friends love themselves? ask yourself that. Are the people that you are surrounding yourself with influence you to a better standard of life? Because people around you influence you. My grandma, over the summer, my grandma and grandpa lived with me. And, I didn't tell them that I was going through these types of stages of my life. I didn't tell them that I had insecurities and I was going through transgender dysphoria and I had all these things, all these problems. I just wanted to make life seem amazing. So I put on a mask. And I know sometimes you put on a mask as well. So you put on a mask thinking that, well, while they're here, I can just show them the fake version of myself, the happy version of myself, where life is beautiful and life is amazing. So you wear this mask for too long, and then eventually you're gonna have to take it off, which was what happened to me. And when my grandma realized what was going on, she knew exactly what to do. My whole family tuned in and started telling me, you're so beautiful inside and out. You don't need plastic surgery. It's the inner self that matters. It's your soul that matters. It's how you impact people that matters. And I'm very stubborn. So at first I kept denying and telling them, no, I need to get plastic surgery. I need to get work done. And eventually, over time, they influenced me to realize that doesn't matter. It's the quality of the person. It's their soul that matters. And that is why I am telling you today that the people you surround yourself with is the person that you're going to become. And the people that you surround yourself with is the people that influence you. So evaluate to yourself. Who do you surround yourself with? And are they uplifting themselves? And are they uplifting you at the same time? Do you want to know why so many teenagers and so many boys and girls all over the world are depressed, and the depression rate and the suicide rate has skyrocketed over the years? It's because of social media. Social media, people on there only portray the best moments of their life. And I can admit, of course, I don't want to show myself at my darkest moments, but you have to really think about it. Because like I said earlier, everything you listen to, everything you see, everything you read influences you. So when you're scrolling countless hours on social media all day, you have to think to yourself, how much is social media influencing your life? President Theodore Roosevelt once said, comparison is the thief of joy. And I truly believe that, because when you are comparing yourself to all these social media gurus, or when you are comparing yourself to all these people on social media with their perfect lives or so-called perfect lives, it gives you insecurities. It makes you think, oh, why am I not there? Why am I not living that life? And then you spiral into this deep depression and this deep insecurity within yourself that you need something. You need to look like this to feel fulfilled, to feel that void in your soul. But in reality, you really don't. So, I know you think, Natalie, I do not compare myself to other people on social media. I do not do that. My loves, it's the human instinct to compare yourself to other people, to compare your lives to other people. It's just the human instinct to do. It just comes naturally. It's how our brain works. So if you want to elevate your life, if you want to feel fulfilled, stay off of social media. Find who you are. Find what energizes you. Find out how you can help humanity. And then you can elevate your life to a totally different standard. And you can find out what truly fulfills you in life. And that is when life blooms, my loves. Own your life and own your beauty. You know, a great poet once said, beauty is within the eye of the beholder. And I 100% with all my heart, with all my soul, believe this is true. Beauty is within the beholder. Let me say that again. Beauty is within the beholder. Beauty can be anything in life. Beauty can be the way somebody sings, or beauty can be the way a humanitarian helps the world or helps society. Or beauty can be anything from the way an artist paints to the way somebody expresses themselves using books, authors. So, you decide what beauty is for you. Don't listen to society. Don't listen to what the standards of beauties are today. Don't listen to any of that. Listen within your soul. What is beautiful to you? What makes you beautiful? Redefinition the word beauty. Beauty can be anything. You decide what beauty is for you. When you do decide that, please comment down below what is beauty to you, because I want to help uplift people. I want to help encourage everyone out there, all of you guys, to be the greatest version of yourselves and to feel beautiful. So please comment, uplift people in the comments, uplift your neighbors, uplift your brothers and sisters to feel their beauty, because beauty is in everything. Beauty is in everything we do. You have to decide what beauty is to you, and do not let anyone else decide what that beauty is for you or what that term means to you, my loves. I'm deeply grateful that you have watched my video, because I honestly, deep down in my heart, I honestly just want to help anyone out there that is going through a hard time. I just want to uplift everyone out there that is going through insecurities, or they think that, or you think that something is missing within yourself, so you have to change and alter all these things within you. But in reality, you really don't. So don't listen to the standards of beauty. I love each and every one of you, and I want to uplift and inspire each and every one of you to be the greatest version of yourself. Nobody is perfect. I have my off days too, and I have my days where, life just does not where I have my days where I don't feel like getting up. But then I realized to myself, but think about all these people I can inspire today. Think about all these people I can inspire to be the greatest version of themselves. Think about the people that I can help. You inspire me. And I love each and every one of you, and I really want each and every one of you to live the greatest version of yourselves, because life is too short. Life is too short to be insecure and to feel like there's something missing within your soul. Life is too short to be crying every single night, crying yourself to sleep. Life is too short for that. So please, love yourself. Love who you are. Take these tactics that I told you. Take these tactics and work them into your day-to-day life. I love each and every one of you, and I hope everyone has an amazing, inspiring day. I love you, my loves. Till next time.